Paul. Paul, first of all, you're going to this weekend game unbeaten in 3. Just gutted it's not 3 winners out of 3, I suppose, given the nature of Tuesday's game.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who went to the game, the Darlington game, would have seen that we were the team. We were playing like the home team. We worked really hard for each other and had 2 goals disallowed, which one maybe, but the other one I was incensed at the referee for that, because the lads have worked so hard to get that goal, and I thought it was a legal goal.
How much confidence has built up though over recent weeks? Because after that up and down time over Christmas, you've now got a bit of a settled side and you're beginning to string a few results together, 2 wins and a draw. Do you feel like things are settling down a bit and moving in the right direction? Yeah,
definitely. The players are working for each other. They're dying for each other. They're going on the pitch and you know what you're going to get from players now. You know, we identified that maybe the midfield unit wasn't working as hard. The wide man was not working as hard as probably what they should have done, or getting into the right areas. And we identified that, and now you've got 2 wide men who arguably should be in England C team. So everything's going in the right direction for us. Players are pulling for each other. No matter who you put in there, they're putting in the shift and they're helping. And we're getting, you know, even against Darlington, we've got a point closer to where we want to be.
Just need to be an extra bit clinical, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. But we've been clinical at times and still lost 5-2. Still lost by big scores. What we're really pleased with is the fact that we can go out now. We can be confident of getting a clean sheet, and we can be confident that a team's going to have to work really, really hard to even just get a goal against us now.
Paul, I mean, in terms of, I guess you mentioned those long-term ambitions. I guess for a start, you and Russ would like to be in a position where you do so well this season that you carry on next season. It must be an aim as well.
It's huge. I mean, that's the most important thing, because, like I say, this is the chance, isn't it, that you get, and we're here till the end of the season, and the record's not bad at the moment, and we need to keep that going. And the best way we can keep that going is a run, and the ambitions start here with Mansfield.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the gaffer's really, really ambitious, and I second that. You know, I'm in his camp.
You mentioned getting on a run. I mean, I think Wrexham are perhaps the team to take the lead from. I think there's something like 11 unbeaten now. So. Yeah,
I mean, I'm quite confident, because the last time we played Wrexham, in the gaffer's office, he was saying, you know, you've got a good team. I mean, people are turning around and telling us that we've got a good team.
Yeah.
They're saying you look strong, you look like you've got yourself a good team together, and that is huge for us, because we've said when we picked up the club for the first time, I think they had 3 points in 8 games, and you know, we've eclipsed that massively. So these boys are never addressed the goals against issue in the last 3 games. So if we can keep a clean sheet, we've got no qualms about going out there and thinking that we can win.
Well, first of all, 13 goals to your name so far this season. How pleased are you with the way that's turned out so far?
Yeah, it's, I'm happy. I always like to score goals. Obviously want more. I think I've could have had more, hit the bar and the post a few times, and I had one disallowed on Tuesday, which I thought was a bit harsh, but I'd have to see it again. So yeah, I'm happy with where things are going along.
And a good little run that you're on at the moment as well, really. As you say, although there was that one disallowed, you did find the net on Tuesday night. Do you feel like you're in a bit of a run of form personally at the moment?
Yeah, I think I come back against Altrincham. I wasn't really sort of like firing on all cylinders. I wasn't really that fit. Then it's at the more training I've had, I've got sharper, and the Newport game I felt as though I did well. And it's just nice to get the chances. I know the lads are going to create stuff, so it's down to me to get in the box and find the positions.
Has there been a massive difference since Duncan Russell took over? I think, because I think some of the fans' concerns were that it wouldn't make a massive difference, but when you look at the results, it has. And what about from your point of view, from training and all that kind of thing? Is it wildly different?
I think all managers have their own ideas and things, and the gaffer's come in now. Duncan, he's come in and he's got his ideas across. He sort of wants us to be a bit tighter. I know there have been a couple of games where we've let goals in, but you can see the last few games we've done really well defensively, and it obviously takes time for the lads to get used to the ideas and training, so I think things is going to go really well now.
Wrexham 11 unbeaten, I guess that's the kind of thing that you'd probably like to see Mansfield doing now as well.
Definitely, like I just said there, I mean this is the important part of the season now, where we can push on and we've got a run in of games where we can get something from, and if we can get a run together, then there's no reason why we can't be up there.
Well, first of all, a couple of clean sheets, which will no doubt please you and the back five from the last couple of games.
Yeah, definitely. We have conceded too many goals, like as a team, as a squad, like over the season. So to have got the 2 clean sheets over the last 2 games, yeah, we're delighted. We've put a lot of hard work in on the training ground, and luckily, like it's paid off. And like we've got our rewards through the hard work that we've put in on the training ground.
It was one of Duncan Russell's big priorities when he came in, and understandably so. As you said early on, there was a lot of goals being conceded, and we all remember the 7 at Grimsby. But are new ideas being implemented? Are things a little bit different? Are you doing things differently?
Yeah, like I say, I mean, look, there were times that we conceded too many goals and that, and obviously that's been pointed out, and the gaffers put training sessions on to stop that basically, and like hopefully that's happening. Like we've got the 2 clean sheets, and like I say, that's the results that we've got from the hard work that we've put in. It tended to be like I think it was a team thing that we were conceding too many goals, not just the back 4, because no matter who played, like we were unfortunately conceding 1 or 2 too many. So like I say, the hard work's been put in on the training ground, and like I say, we've got the rewards from it.
And what about you? How happy are you now being back in favour, if you like, having come back from that suspension? I think we all felt after the Forest Green game, if David Holdsworth had stayed in charge, then perhaps you wouldn't have been in favour, but you're back in the side now and playing well.
Yeah, after obviously my sending off, did look like my days were numbered at times, but I mean, the lads we've had a couple of injuries, and it's helped me get back in, and now it's up to me to obviously perform and to stay there. With Kev's obviously come in at centre half and been playing centre half alongside me, and I think we've complemented each other pretty well over the last few games, and I think with a gaffer, like, yeah, he says like he doesn't change things if things are going well, so long may that continue. Me and Kev seem to have got a little partnership going, and like I say, we want to continue that, and hopefully like goals won't go in, and we'll keep our place.
Just a word about you mentioned briefly the partnership with Kevin Samwith. I mean that really seems to be sort of taking hold now, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kev, I mean, I think we were down to the bare bones when we played Newport the other week, and obviously Kev was given the job of playing centre half. Kev's a very good defender, and he's proving that. He's adapted well to playing centre half. He's competed well in the air. He's done well on the ground, and like I say, I think we've complemented each other quite well over the last 3 games, and long may that continue.
Yeah.